Welcome everybody back to Super Bowl Madden Sims Season 4. You guys have been waiting a very long time for this. We had a lot of hiccups because of having to buy a $500 PS4 and a lot of other problems that we were not expecting to have. But we did. But we conquered. How is everybody doing today? What's up, Bondre? Myself, because I actually typed on here. Ding Dong, Star-Lord. We got 7 great games, 1 lottery, and 1 hype video all prepared for you today. Now, because the hype video is actually kind of long, I was not expecting it to be this long, but it is totally worth it. It's hilarious. I wasn't able to perfect it because I didn't have a whole lot of time. The PS4 was 500. No, I said PS5. It's a PS5. It's 500. Anyway, let's get popping into that because we want to get that started. I hope you guys enjoy.
We already know how this thing goes. 8 teams to 4 teams to the Super Bowl, where 1 team will claim the trophy and build their legacy.
Jackson and Uncle Boom, the unstoppable duo on the football field. Watch them go. With lightning speed and moves so slick, they slice up the field. It's a sight to play. Lamar got the skills, he's a quarterback king. Speed and agility, he's got everything. But what you know, receiver so fine, catching those passes in perfect rhyme. They're a duo that cannot be stopped, breaking through the defense. They never flop. Lamar and Opabuna, the football dream. Together they make an unstoppable team.
On the northern shores, the Vikings stood tall in need of a leader. They'd give their all into the fray with courage in their eyes. They searched for a hero to hear their battle cries. Then came Caleb Williams, a savior so bold. His spirit ignited, fearless and uncontrolled. With lightning in his eyes, he took the Viking sword, guiding them to victory, their faith in him restored. Caleb Williams, the savior of the Vikings, leading them into battle. Their hearts alight with strength and might, they'll fight until the end. Caleb Williams, the hero, the legend.
king. With each throw, he's conquering. On the field, he's lightning fast. No stopping him, he's gonna last. The Broncos roar, the crowd explodes. With Kobe leading, they'll never fold. He's got the fire burning bright. Victories is both day and night. Every game he's in control. His arm is gold, his spirit's bold. A warrior with a heart of steel. He won't give up until he's revealed. Kobe Bernard, the Achilles king. Each throw, he's conquering. On the field, he's lightning fast. No stopping him, he's gonna last. The Broncos roar, the crowd explodes. With Kobe leading, they'll never fold. He's got the fire burning bright. Victories is both day and night.
Running through the fields of thunder in his soul. Big Bo Nix is back, he's gonna take control. The battle isn't over, he's got something to prove. Fire in his eyes, he's ready to make a move. Stadium's on fire, crowd screams his name. As Big Bo Nix steps up, he's destined for fame. With every pass he throws, he's breaking free. He's the king of the field, the champ we all wanna see. Big Bo Nix, the conqueror, he won't back down, he's gonna take the crown. And wear it like a crown, with strength and determination, he'll prevail. Big Bo Nix is gonna win, he'll never, ever fail.
In a little old town where the prairie meets the sky, lived a giant so proud, standing tall and high. He had a cowboy son with a heart so wild, and the biggest dreams like a fearless child. Every Sunday afternoon, they'd head out to the field, throwing around that pigskin, making giants kneel. With the thunder and cheer and the sun setting low, the proud giant is cowboy, putting on a show. They're the dreaming on a show. They're the dreaming duo, two hearts running wild. The proud giant is cowboy, making every mile. They toss that football under the prairie sky. Father and son reaching new heights, oh my.
On the field, we bring the heat. Baltimore Ravens, we can't be beat. We come together, strong as steel. Playing football, we for real, we for real. No one can stop us, we're a force to reckon. We hit hard, leave our opponents second guessing. Undefeated warriors, ready to dominate. Raven squad, we bring the hype and celebrate. We're the hype and celebrate. We're the Ravens, gotta break at full strength. Training hard, going in length. We never back down, we rise above. In the game of football, we're the ones they love.
I don't know about you, but I'd say that was a dub. I feel like we bodied that hype video. I'm ready to hop into some games. I've been waiting too dang long, baby. Let us start off with the Browns versus the Ravens. Offensive rank at 10 and 11. Ravens barely out-edged the Browns. And 2 and 4. These two teams are very similar. Great offenses, great defenses. First half was good. Last was, I know. Well, Frosty, you got to go check out the rest of them because I feel like that was a fat W. But I'm not going to replay it just because you missed it. We're hopping in here on the Ravens versus Browns. TJ, Miles, Jalen, Brock. We got the power. I lost volume. There we go. I'm taking off my headset because we don't need that no more. Woo! Alright, let us hop in here. Ravens going to get the ball first and do nothing. Browns first on the board with 7. Ravens match it. Browns punt. Ravens cooking down the field. And we'll take a 7-point lead. Could they increase that before half? It doesn't look like it. The Browns might take a field goal. They will. And the Browns start off with the ball in the third. And man, lots of penalties this game. Not a clean game. Ravens up 1 in the fourth. More penalties. And a one-play touchdown from Najee Harris. 78 yards. Ravens down 5. I should read the script. Alright, I got you. This game was way too close for comfort, but the Browns get it done. That could definitely be the case. Browns, number 9 in season ranking on takeaways, and today the Ravens have limited that a ton. 2nd and 9 from the 45. I like the video you made. It was awesome with that song. Star-Lord, I'm glad you liked it because it took a while. Ravens going to throw a check down. 13 pushes off, and he's going to pick up a couple. It's a divisional matchup, and the divisional, of course, is not a clean game. Very true. This one is very chippy. 3rd and 3 with 3 running backs in the backfield. And they're going to throw it here. What a play. Opening up. Is that Kyle Pitts? No, that's Noah Fant. I knew it was Noah Fant. That's my fault. Super Bowl sim, but the losing team has to be attacked by Grob. Peter, that would be crazy. Also, Peter, if you wanted a team. Oh my goodness, what a catch by the sideline, Noah Fant. Picking up that first down for the Ravens. Grob. It was the best I could do with the amount of time I had. Usually it's better, trust. But Peter, yeah, the Dolphins are open if you want them. Ravens. Oh my goodness, the Browns got there and make them lose 3. Kenneth Walker. 85 yards on the ground. Picking about 4 an attempt, I think, is how that math works out. Noah Fant has 5 for 51. Brock, minute 36. Oh my goodness, he got blown up. I'll take the Fins. All right, Peter. Are you in my Discord? I can't remember. And 3rd and 13. Brock getting blitzed. And he's going to be taken down by Jalen Johnson. 4th and 24. Ravens. Game and season on the line. And Jalen Johnson comes right back. Their 2nd sack on this drive, and they have been denied. Brock, not enough time. And he's going to be decked. Jalen Hurts going to come out. Needs to get a first down to end the game. Handoff to Najee. No first down. Pick up a 3. Ravens got to get a stop. Peter, you have to have Discord in order to do it. And they're going to bring down Najee again. 3rd and 5. They have one more timeout. They could force the Browns to punt back. And Najee going to be brought down after a gain of 1. It's going back to the Ravens. Oh, this is not a spot you want to be when you're a Browns fan, giving the ball back to Brock. And it'll be caught about the 12 and run out to the 23. 47 seconds on the clock. Browns defense versus Ravens offense. Browns need one big stop. Brock getting blitzed again. Myles Garrett on the chase. Brock throwing out of bounds buys his team a chance to live another down. This Ravens O-line is getting shredded. And it is pretty bad. I mean, they got Ronley Stanley, and that's about it on the O-line. This time they're holding up. Browns going to prevent. Brock firing. Check down up to the 42. Big pickup for DK Metcalf. That's his 2nd catch today. Go 80 yards with no timeouts. Not going to happen. It could happen. Don't forget when Axel said don't matter. The Giants got PI and won the game. Exactly. It ain't over. DK with a great catch and up to the 42. This is the playoffs we're talking about. These are the best teams we have to see. At the 42, Brock Purdy, after that big play to DK, looking to make another big play to the sideline, getting blitzed again, and he's going to throw it out and avoid the sack and save some more time. How much more is Brock going to get decked? Also, Peter, I don't think that was a check down. Brock getting blitzed again. Myles Garrett with his 3rd sack of today. Doing his best Micah Parsons impression. 50 yards. 7 on the clock. Brock needs a big play downfield, stepping up. Oh, it's tipped down. 4th and 18. 1 second left. Oh my goodness. Noah couldn't bring it down. It's just a little bit under. Brock with a Hail Mary can send the Ravens into the conference championship. Brock going end zone. It is good in the end zone. Incomplete. Browns will move on. GG, that is game. Browns barely squeak by Brock Purdy in a close one. St. Louis meeting up with Hurts. And horrible game for both quarterbacks, actually, if we're looking at it. Both under 90. Brock Purdy had an int. Kenneth Walker and Najee Harris both carried their team's offenses. The defensive sides were both great. Myles Garrett had 3 sacks. Jalen Johnson had those 1.5 that were really clutch. Hassan Reddick and Justin Mandabuk and TJ. They did their job. I mean, the sacks, though. Patrick McCarry and... How did Noah Fant allow a sack? He's a tight end. Probably because they don't have enough depth. But, yeah. Browns moving on to the conference championship in a thriller. Woo! That was definitely not the one blowout in the divisional like we usually have. Alright, Browns going on to the next round. We'll play the winner of Raiders-Broncos. But we'll find that one out after we see the MVP of the season, Caleb Williams. I almost said Martin because I've been watching too many Heat clips. Eagles-Vikings, the one non-divisional matchup we have. Did he not throw it in? I thought he did. No, he had the touchdown. My bad. My fault. Alrighty. Eagles going to get the ball first, and they're going to go straight backwards, and the Vikings are going to go straight backwards. What are these penalties? And the Eagles going to be first to strike the board. Vikings tie it up, and the Eagles now capitalize on 7. Vikings tie it up with 2 minutes left. Eagles 4th and goal. They're going to take a field goal, go up 3. Caleb Williams, what a play for a touchdown to Brian McBride. Vikings will be up 4 unless Eagles... No, turnover. Hall of Fame versus Hall of Fame inductee. Yeah, these are two Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Eagles up 3, now down 4. Eagles score the touchdown to Albert Ogunwebunam. And the Vikings, another close one. Woo! Read the script. I got you. We're going to have to hop in. It's going to be a good one, but last minute field goal is going to have the Eagles win. That is physically possible. Eagles, number 5 on the takeaway board, but they have 0 today. Caleb Williams, definitely a top-tier quarterback. Only 60 yards, and what a catch by 84. Odaf Owe. That is not Odaf. That was Oliver. Josh Oliver devved up. That is wild. And Caleb Williams from the 45 throws a pick! Read by Roquan Smith. First int of today. Caleb Williams throws potentially a game-losing interception. Oh no! Absolutely read a book out of Jordan Addison. Devontae Smith, 7 for 116 and a touchdown. That might just be the game. Both teams still have 3 timeouts, so if the Vikings defense can lock in like they did in about half that hype video. The hype video was about Caleb Williams, but there was barely any Caleb Williams highlights. Eagles gonna take this to the 2-minute warning at minimum. 2nd and 6. And here's the handoff to Raheem Sanders. And the O-line give him a free route to a first down. Vikings still 3 timeouts, but the Eagles in field goal range. Another handoff to Sanders as he's going to go down after 5. Roquan Smith and Devin White would be a close one. 103 yards on the ground, and the Eagles O-line hold the Vikings. I mean, more like old the Eagles, but 500 total yards for Lamar in a divisional game. Ugh. 2nd and 8. I think this might be game. A first down definitely ends it. And Raheem Sanders for a first down will end the game. Eagles guaranteeing a divisional conference championship. Easily the best division in the NFL right now. Those two teams. Great games by both quarterbacks. Caleb Williams, just with that game-losing interception, cost him the game. Rushing, Raheem went crazy. Cam got carried. Receiving, Albert Ogunwebunam, number 1 wide receiver, but he's a tight end. Oh my goodness, Devontae with another crazy game. I mean, let's just be honest. Caleb Williams needs some help in order to build a Super Bowl team. Like, yes, this team would be if the teams weren't that great. Kid does not have 500 yards. The offense did, Frosty. The offense had 500 yards. And Lamar usually takes a majority of that because he runs the ball a lot. All right. Next game, we got Raiders versus Broncos. Woo, baby. The script says the Broncos kill them. Absolutely murder the Raiders. I personally don't have that script chance because Big Bo Nix has a revenge arc. He lost to the Cowboys in humiliating fashion last year. Probably shouldn't have even been there. And then not only did he just block out the haters, but he became a number 1 quarterback this season. Whoopsies. Got the Raiders. Gonna score 7 straight up off the board. Broncos will match it. And a pick to a touchdown for the Broncos. Raiders tie it up. Broncos, what just happened there? Fumble recovery by Cole Bishop. Dang it. Broncos will score a touchdown before half. Broncos now with the ball again. Punt to the Raiders. Broncos ball up 10. And the Raiders will have to settle for a field goal as the Broncos are up and will punt to the Raiders. Oh my goodness, Bo Nix for 26 to Hunter Renfrow. This one is another close one because I'm not destroying this team. Bo Nix from the 40. And he has all day, and he throws it into the dirt, almost a pick. Kool-Aid and Skinner on the defense on McCole Hardman. McCole Hardman, let's be honest, he has been one of the most underrated wide receivers this year. He had so many clutch catches in the time. Bo throwing to 83, and that'll be a first down and a pickup of 15. Bo Nix has one pick today, 200 passing yards. Golden, 4 for 42. McKinstry has not been able to lock down Golden. Here's the throw, completed to Dallas Goedert, down to the 5. Kool-Aid is getting abused. Dallas with 7 for 74. Down to the 5. Bo Nix. This is where he has thrived all season long in the clutch. Bo. Touchdown Raiders. Hunter Renfrow. Oh my goodness. Grob. They are just well built. Raiders going to elect a tie, leaving 2 minutes and 16 seconds for Colby Barnhart. The kick is up and the kick is good. 9 plays to go, 91 yards. And here's the kickoff to the Broncos. And 37 is going to be mercied down to the 17. Stephon Diggs, 7 for 132. Been playing great today alongside Colby and the Broncos. Tied up 24-24. We know the Raiders have been good at keeping divisional games close. Derrick Henry going to pick up a ton. Old man Henry, that's only his 9th rush today. They have not been utilizing him at all. Oh, yes, Axel, definitely. That's exactly what you meant. All right, 354 total yards for the Broncos today. At the 30, only 60 rushing yards. Colby. He's going to take a check down to Terry McLaurin. Colby now has 300 passing yards. 2nd and 4, McLaurin, 8 for 50. Definitely been a check down king here for Colby. And Barnhart, slant pass, first down. To Sutton this time. Sutton was a top wide receiver in the AFC. Or top offensive player of the year. I don't remember how exactly it was. Minute 5. Barnhart has another slant, and that's going to be out of bounds. A pickup of 4. Will Lutz, the kicker for the Broncos, can hit from about the 43. They're at the 46 on the opposite side. Yeah, Frosty, he shouldn't regret it. Colby. Oh my goodness, he just overthrew Michael. Looking at overall and dev trade difference between Zales and PS2, Zales is just better. Yeah, Zales definitely could peak better. 100%. Also, you don't have to play as competent quarterbacks. And Colby is going to be sacked. That is disgusting. Rookie in the playoffs. And the Raiders going to call a fair catch. I really did, Frosty. I looked at him. I said, this guy is going to be a check down king. And that is what he has been, which is why he has as little as most interception as he has, because the moment he does go for big plays, he hasn't gotten a chance to prove that. Bo Nix throwing sideline, and he almost spun that back in bounds. A.J. Edwards, 4-yard difference from Will Lutz, but we also are in the mountains. Apparently I have a Discord account. Peter W, I guess. Raiders with the chance to execute a money drive. Raiders over the middle, caught Dallas Goedert. Up to the 33. Fourth quarter. Could we be going to another Raiders overtime? Bo has time. Throwing incomplete. Kool-Aid was there to get a hand in there. Man, Kool-Aid, I wouldn't be talking. Because it's tied and they have the ball. Bro, Nick's gonna throw it and it's gonna be down inbounds. Is there like a server I need to join or do I gotta add you? Yes, there is a server. If you join my main server in the Discord, I can hook you up with the Madden Sim server. Raiders, final play, incomplete. Are they gonna punt it to the Broncos? No, they are going to elect to go for it. Big ballsy move from Big Bo Nix. 4th and 4, Hail Mary. Going deep, no PI please, incomplete. Whoo! Okay, we're heading to overtime. Gosh dang, how do we have 10 rushing plays? And we're gaining 6 on each of them. We have got to run the ball more. We got Bentley and Barnhart. And the Broncos going to win the ball in overtime. Keep in mind, this is new overtime rules. Touchdown means, it means something on the first drive, but it is not game winning. 8:15. That clock does not matter. We learned that last season. Broncos going to elect to run it out here up to the 20. Going to have to go 80 yards for Barnhart. Barnhart definitely needs to pick up some first downs. Derrick Henry going to pick up 4 there. Good play calls. If we can get 4 yards every single down, we'll take 4 yards every single down. Barnhart, the handoff, Derrick Henry, and he's going to pick up a couple up to the 38. These teams are exhausted. Broncos had a rest week last week. Raiders had to somehow squeak in here past the Jaguars. Bo, the throw, completed to Terry McLaurin up to the 48. What's the word? In traffic. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, Andre, I don't really know why. And here's a... Oh my goodness, what a tackle. Was that Divine Diablo? Terry McLaurin, 11 catches for 65. From the 49. Here's the throw to Alvin Kamara. He's going to pick up a couple up to 3rd and 1. Colby Barnhart loving it from Kamara. His first catch today. Going to have to pick up 1. Do you go to your superstar running back? Yes, you do. Derrick Henry, as he's going to break for a couple up to the 31. Yeah, WWE takedown, bro. Honestly. 408 yards total for the Broncos as Derrick finds the hole. Definitely older. If that was him now, he probably would have just trucked that guy and ran into a Super Bowl touchdown. From the 31, 1st and 10. Colby, slant, Terry McLaurin, pick up a 5. He loves that. Terry, 12 targets for 70 yards, averaging under 5 a catch. Colby, 2nd and 5. Looking, and he's going to take off and run, and he's going to pick up a first down and an extra 5, and he's going to fumble the ball, and Colby picks it up. Bro, I just about had a heart attack. Holy crap, he fumbled it and picked it up on the ground. Holy crap, bro. Sheepers, 1st and 10, and that 10 is goal. Handoff to Derrick Henry, and he's going to steamboat up to the 1. Oh my goodness. Colby. The handoff, Derrick as the O-line gets the Broncos in for the score. Woo! Whew. Derrick Henry. Thank you. Now don't go retiring on me yet. Because we got to get the defense out there. Or we got to get the kicking team out there. Whew. And the kick is good. I didn't get the it's good animation, so I was getting worried. Broncos up 7. Raiders will have to answer, and they're going to knee it. They're going to have to go 75 yards. Bo Nix excels in overtime. Beat the Chiefs. Once in overtime, tied them in the other overtime, and there is no tying in this one. Raiders unloading deep. Oh, he just missed it. Kool-Aid almost got burnt by McCole Hardman. Respect for both of them, because they know if that was on point, they were cooked. They were just cooked. Bro, Diggs has 130 yards on the day. Bo Nix gives up a burn. Oh my goodness, Kool-Aid got torched by McCole. Down to the 7. Gosh frickin' dang it. Bo Nix, what elevation on that throw as McCole absolutely catches his beam. Oh my goodness, Kool-Aid got cooked. McCole, that is his first catch today. Here's the play action pass. Bo Nix has time. Bo Nix does not have time, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. 2nd and goal. He got deep fried chicken, bro. Kool-Aid McKinstry, more like deep fried chicken. I agree. Big Bo, 2nd and goal from the 7, same number as his jersey number. Bo looking. End zone. Hit by number 7, Cooper DeJean with the deflection. 3rd and goal. Needs to find a way into the red zone. Bo, 3rd and goal. Has time. Broncos playing prevent. 99 on the ground. Bo Nix stepping up, and he's going to run it. And he's going to score a touchdown. Bo Nix decides that he's just going to go ahead and do it himself. What a game. As it is stunned silence for the Broncos. Cooper DeJean couldn't get there, and Williams got ran over like a reindeer. And Grandma. Raiders going to elect to kick an extra point. The kick up. And good, we have another tie game. Bo Nix got that dog in him. He is big. There's a reason we call him Big Bo Nix, as he will truck over about half your team. Broncos going to knee it. Going to have to go 75 yards with Barnhart. If I am correct, any score wins the game. Only if DeJean was a different skin color. I mean, even 53 Williams was there to make the tackle. But they couldn't get that. Colby, screen pass a little bit too far out to the left. And, I mean, honestly, I'm surprised this isn't more chippy than it is. 2:40 on the clock for Colby. Colby, screen pass almost intercepted, actually, by 85 as Barnhart gets blown-hearted. 3rd and 10, a long 10. Every yard that you have to get late in the game is not going to come easy. Broncos need it. Barnhart running. He's going to get laid flat by Tyree Wilson with his 2nd sack on the day. Broncos 0, Raiders 5. Barnhart and the Broncos going to have to punt to the Raiders. Hopefully this punt is long, and it is not going to be. It's going to be to the 40, and they are pretty much already in field goal range. 1 first down could probably do it. Bo Nix has been unbeatable in close games. All right, here's the throw from 39, or 239, as he's going to lose yardage. Actually might have gained about half a yard. Bo Nix Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Holy crap, DeJean literally crossed his fingers. He knows that it is game on. 3rd and 10. A long 10. Bo Nix. Raiders still can't get there. Oh my goodness, Bo Nix. We got to stop letting him run the ball. Can we get some contain, please? This is what Jalen Carter was supposed to be doing. We just got blown by a big boy. Pretty much field goal range for the Broncos. Commentator, does next score win? I believe it does. Cooper DeJean breaks it up with his helmet. Oh my goodness, Cooper's had some big plays. Knicks, 2nd and 10. A slant pass broken up. If he would have caught that, they'd be in guaranteed field goal range. DeJean again. 3rd and another. Long 10. Bo Nix, the throw. Completed up to 83. Golden as the Raiders will probably kick a field goal here and beat the Broncos. Gosh dang it. How did DeMarcus Lawrence, Zach Allen, and Jalen Carter get no sacks? Broncos will ice the Raiders with a 35-yarder. And it is good. Edwards, after getting a big contract, will send the Broncos back home. Broncos yet to win a game in so long. Gosh dang it, man. Why do we not run the ball more? Michael Mayer just got to do more. My defense has got to get sacks. They got to generate stops, man. They didn't even test PS2 at all. Axel, because the Raiders are a good team. That's heartbreaking. Alright guys, stream over. Raiders to the Super Bowl. When can I get hooked up with the link? It's in the description, bro. Do I need to like spell it out for you? It says Discord link. You click that and you're good. Alright. Dallas versus the Giants. We have yet to have our blowout game. Could this be that? Man, we're going to get another revenge game. Bo Nix versus Cleveland. Let's go. Alright, we got the Giants versus the Cowboys. Giants will get the ball first, and Father Giants are going to score 3. Cowboys also will score 3. As the Cowboys with the ball will score a touchdown, the Giants will score a field goal. Cowboys up 11. Tua can't really do much right now. Down 14. And it ain't looking close. And the penalties will kill the Giants. Yes, Frosty, this is Super Bowl stream. And that's our blowout of the week. Gosh dang, Tua, you're choking in big moments. And also, A-Chain really is not doing anybody anything good. Micah Parsons didn't have a gigantic game, though. So I guess that's good. Alright, guys. Oh, nobody pinged that one. Of course, the one game of the week is not actually close. Cowboys, on to the next round. Vikings are not coming for them. They lost. Eagles win. Dang. So unfortunate. Well, there is your finale. 1, 5, 2, and 6. And guys, it's time to head to the next part of our segmentation. Segmentation? I don't really know. Because we're going to take a little bit of a break. Little bit. Right. We seem to be having a little bit of technical difficulties. I thought I had everything set up. There we go. We are going to take a break and head to the lottery, where we are going to go full screen. Does this work? No, it does not, because yes, I have to do some stuff to make it actually work. So we're going to go put that up in the corner. That didn't stretch it. Is it the exact same matchups? That's wild. Alright, just gotta be a little bit bigger. There you go. Alright, welcome everybody to the NFL Draft Lottery. I'm getting a text. At Dose. Alright. So, you guys are probably wondering, how does it stack up? Well, let's go ahead and start with the Tennessee Titans. They were the worst team in the league so far this season. The Niners at number 2, Texans at 3, Falcons at 4, Colts at 5, Patriots at 6, Rams at 7. The Bears pick is going to the Browns at 8, Dolphins, Panthers, Saints, Jets, Steelers, Packers, Commanders. Chargers is going to the Colts, Bengals, and Lions. So, without any further ado, I think we should join the lottery. Alright, pick number 18 will be selected by the Green Bay Packers, as they cannot catch a break. Oh, I should move my face cam. Great call. I'll just be chilling right down here. Pick 18 and going to the Packers. Now, that means the Packers dropped from 14, dropped 4 spots. Pick 17 will be made by the Cincinnati Bengals, as they will move not at all. Pick 16 will be selected by the Colts and Chargers. So, the Lions have moved up at least 2 spots. Pick 15, supposed to be the Commanders, will be the Pittsburgh Steelers, as the Steelers will drop 2. Pick 14, we know it cannot be the Packers. It will be going to the Washington Commanders, as the Washington Commanders will move up 1. Pittsburgh Steelers, the only team that we don't know about is the Lions, as the Lions will not be selecting here, as the Falcons will drop all the way from pick 4 all the way to pick 13. The New York Jets pick number 12 will be selected by the Carolina Panthers, as the Panthers will drop 2. The Saints pick 11 will be selected by the New England Patriots, as the Patriots will drop from pick 6 all the way to pick 11. Pick 10 will be selected by the Houston Texans, as the Texans will fall all the way from 3 all the way to 10. This lottery is going crazy. The Dolphins, supposed to be pick 9, will be pick 9. The Chicago Bills pick number 8 will be selected by the 49ers, as the 49ers will be at number 2, dropping 6 spots to number 8. Rams, pick 7 will be selected by the Indianapolis Colts. Lions, still here. Colts going to fall 2 from pick 5 to pick 7, lose out on that superstar. Patriots, we know the Patriots aren't here, and it will be selected by the New Orleans Saints, who move up 5 spots. Teams still left in the top 5. The Titans are still here. The Rams, the Bills, Bears pick, the Lions, and who else is still here? I'm losing it. The Jets. Pick 5 will be selected by the Detroit Lions. Pick 4 selected by the Bills, Bears. We got Jets, we got Rams, and the Titans for pick 3, 2, and 1. Pick 3 will be selected by the Tennessee Titans. So the Jets and the Rams, who will get the number 1 overall pick? Pick number 2 will be going to the Jets, which means the Rams will have the number 1 overall pick. Congratulations, Piggy, as you will have the number 1 overall pick, a guaranteed X Factor in whatever position you choose. Woohoo! Frosty's so pissed right now. You remember last time the Jets had pick 2, they drafted Zach Wilson. Yikes, that is wild and foul and all of that. Rams get the number 1 overall pick and will make the NFC just that little bit better. Alright, let us go see which game happens first. Browns-Raiders will happen first. And baby, let's go Raiders! Raiders to the Super Bowl! Everybody loves Big Bo Nix. Oh, should I do my media predictions? My conference chickens. Alright, I'm just going to copy and paste that because that's funny. My conference chickens. Alrighty. Zach Wilson beat yardage leader this year, Patrick Mahomes. Alright. Let's go upgrade the Raiders player. Oh, we're not at the Raiders. I thought we were at the Raiders. My bad. Alright, we'll head to the Browns. Lots of people taking the Browns, lots of people taking the Eagles. Raiders on a revenge tour. They beat the Browns last year. We're going to go all the way. Let's take a deeper look at both these teams, because I kind of forgot to do that. Raiders sitting at that 7th spot. Browns sitting at 11, but 10 and 4 defensive spots. Definitely something to worry about. Last week, Bo Nix, best quarterback in the AFC. Myles Garrett, best defensive player. Whew. Star-Lord, I wish you were not in my division, but you are. Gotta hope lots of your people leave and retire. Hurts looking to cause some pain. In this AFC Conference Championship. Here's the kickoff by the Browns to the Raiders. Browns first on the board with 7. Raiders still nothing. Get a turnover there. Juan Thornhill with a pick. And Raiders going to be up 3 going into halftime. Browns take the lead back and will be up 11. Bo Nix gets the field goal. Can they get a stop? They go for it on 4th and actually get it. I guess we hop in. I don't have hope. I don't have hope. 2-minute warning, you're down 10. All right, Bo Nix, here's the throw to McCole Hardman. He's going to be ruled down out of bounds. Finally, the Raiders are getting calls that they needed. Down 9. Bo needs some big plays. Devin White calls game. Dang, I was more fit. I was more fit to play the Browns. Ouch. Moment of silence, bro. Browns are heading to another Super Bowl. Playoff rivals, Eagles, Cowboys. I guess we cheer for Andre now? The one team that hasn't won a Super Bowl yet? The Eagles have, the Cowboys have. And whichever team I cheer for ends up losing. Let's go, Albert Ogunwebanam. Oh, whoops. I clicked into it too fast. Eagles up 7. Cowboys with another 7. Cowboys with another 7. Eagles needed to tie it as the Cowboys are up 21-7. 24-7. Down 14. Down 17. Down 10. Down 13. And this one is over. Well, the first round of the playoffs was a lot better. Cowboys, Browns in the next round. Absolutely similar stats from both these quarterbacks. Bijan just played better than Raheem Sanders. Holy crap. Disgusting game. Can we go back to the divisionals? Like, gosh dang. Alright, let me take a... Peter just left the Discord. Alright, I think the Browns finally get it done. I just gotta hope half the Cowboys retire. Peterbilt, yeah, I saw you joined and then you left. Alrighty. Pro Bowl rosters. Caleb Barnhart, Purdy, Jackson, Stroud-Burrow. Jacobs, Taylor, McCaffrey, Chubb, Etienne, Walker, Ricard and Ham, Blayton, Mahon, A.J. Brown, Amari Cooper, Devontae Smith, Devontae Adams, Debo Samuel, Brandon Cooks, Deontay Johnson, Cortland Sutton, Jalen Waddle, Jamar Chase, Siga Lamb, Tyler Boyd. Justin Jefferson wasn't even on here. Just want to point that out. George Kittle, Albert Ogunwebanam, Josh Oliver, Michael Mayer, Raheem Sanders, maybe? And Jelani Woods. Some O-line that really nobody ever really cares about. DeMarcus Lawrence was actually on there, which I actually hate. Jared Verse, Max Crosby, John Franklin Myers, Cora Corico, Josh Sweat, Jace Young, Finley, Williams, Smith, Allen, Ford, Kendricks, Buckner, Uchi, Hunter, Taylor, Judon, TJ Watt, Shaq Thompson, Garrett, Gay, Alshiar, Joey Bosa, Greenlaw, PS2, Gonzalez, Marshall, Ramsey, McKinstry with CB number 3 is actually wild. Elam, White, and Lucas, Thornhill, Martin, Oldham, Scene, Ransom, Williams, Bullard, Lutz, Brisker, Richards. That's a lot of names. Starlord, you shouldn't quit. But there are your Super Bowl rosters. Not Super Bowl rosters. Force advance to the Super Bowl. Bro? Frosty thinks that the Titans are winning the Super Bowl. Wild pick. Colby Barnhart up to an 85. Sadly, all of his upgrades going to Scrambler. Alright, new ability unlocked for Colby, though. Can't wait to get those going. Let's go Browns. Dude, E7, it was our CBs facing each other except for CB2, huh? Oh, we just have the best corners in the league. Alright, Super Bowl, please be good. Like, I don't want another blowout like last year. 92 versus 94. We usually go AFC, or whichever one's closest to the Super Bowl place, but I don't know the Super Bowl place. Plus, you guys are same record. And it doesn't really matter. Wait, is it in Dallas? I don't know where it's at. Is this Miami? Yes, it is Miami. Yeah, Cleveland would be home. I'm pretty sure I had that somewhere. We tried to make it the closest, but it doesn't really matter. All right, Browns with the ball. Huge sack by Micah Parsons. And that'll be a punt to the Cowboys. Cowboys get sacked by Myles Garrett. I have a feeling this is going to be a low-scoring game. Yeah, I know it's in Miami. And the Cowboys will punt to the Browns. And the Browns will punt back to the Cowboys. Cowboys going to bury... Yeah, no, that's going to be a punt, I think. They will. A safety in the Super Bowl. Bets are off. Negative 2-yard rush by Najee. Oh, no, another punt. Are we going to have a 2-0 Super Bowl? Is AT&T still closer? I don't know. Another punt. And the Cowboys kind of cooking here. 4th and 10. Take a field goal, 5-0. Browns, can you please get on the board? They will with a touchdown. 7-5. Cowboys with some big plays. Teroya McMillan with a Super Bowl touchdown. Cowboys up 5. Get the score. Woo, baby. All right, big penalties against the defensive Browns. Let's hop in here. Saddest Super Bowl. It is pretty sad, but it's probably not scoregami. Lots of defenses for these two teams. Bijan going to be caught quickly for a gain of only 2. Lawrence over the middle. Caught 3rd and 1. Browns have been number 2 in team sacks. And the Cowboys, I think, are number 1. Yes, Grob has not seen Broncos Super... Oh my goodness, the Browns got a stop on Bijan. Bring him back for a loss of 2. Could the Cowboys elect to kick a field goal? Yes, they will. From 54 yards. To take an 8-point lead in the 4th quarter. The kick is up. No good, he missed. McPherson gonna choke a field goal. Too much to the left. Grob, I believe it ended 35-7. Or was it 13-45? I thought it was 35-7. And here's the handoff. Oh my goodness, Najee almost just trucked Micah Parsons. No takeaways for the Cowboys today, but it has been a sack and penalty fest. Not a whole lot of offense for these two teams. Hurts has been struggling on offense, as that will be another broken up pass. Campbell with the defense. Micah Parsons has his X factor. You got to get like 6 people on that man. Hurts has time, has no time. Parsons comes out of nowhere and decks him behind the line of scrimmage. Micah Parsons, another sack. Cowboys Raiders was almost worse. But another stop, super helpful. And that'll be a kick down to the 20. When are we starting free agency? ESJ, if we're lucky, we'll get it started today. Right now, I'm trying to help teams sign free agents. And that'll be a great run for the Cowboys. Browns just got to get a stop. Lawrence trying to repeat. Here's the throw, and he's going to be flattened as he picks up a ton on that one. Man, it's hot in here. You're cheering for the Cowboys, ESJ? I mean, yeah, the Browns are in your division, so that makes sense. And it's picked off! Javon Holland brings the Browns back into the game. An int to bring back what was once lost. Holland hops in front of Hawkinson. And Hurts will have an opportunity, as that is the first turnover in the game. The Browns have hope. The throw to Njoku for the first down. Lawrence eating himself up on the bench. Hurts needs 57 yards and another pass to Njoku. Just keep going to him. It's working. Hurts has got to do something here if he wants to solidify himself as a top quarterback. Because right now, nobody really looks at Hurts and being like, yeah, he's a top 7 quarterback. Everybody looks at Najee. If Hurts can add a resume Super Bowl ring, Super Bowl MVP, that could change the narrative. Browns down 5, 2 minutes on the clock. Hurts throwing sideline almost. That'll be, I don't know, Garrett Wilson. His third catch as Kevin Byard on the tackle. 2nd and 5. Cowboys do have a lead. Micah no longer has his X factor, and it'll be picked off. Trent McDuffie catches the ball in the dirt. Horrible throw for Hurts. Oh my gosh. That is catch of the year. That is 100% catch of the year. In the Super Bowl, diving pick. Trent McDuffie just wants it. Oh my goodness. Bijan with the first down will end it as he's going to go down. Browns will get a third. And you're going to get a third chance. How many times are you going to be gifted this opportunity from the Cowboys and not take advantage of it? 80 going to go down at the 15. Oh my goodness. Jalen Hurts. If you don't get a touchdown on this drive, you may be looking for a new job next year. You may be shipped off to the Rams. Jalen Hurts rolling out, completing the pass, and he's going to pick up 8. Hurts, 14 for 18. 54 on the clock. Drake London, that's only his second catch. Quick slant to pick up a first down. 84 on the catch. No timeouts. Hurts. Rolling. And he's going to barely, I think that's a fumble. Bear Alexander, a top pick from this last year's draft for the Cowboys. The punter saving the Cowboys right now. 32 on the clock. Hurts needs a miracle, and he's going to be sacked by Micah Parsons, his 3rd and a half. Game still not over. Dallas has 7 sacks on the day. Hurts rolling, throwing, incomplete. Micah Parsons is getting a Super Bowl MVP. Star-Lord, you made it farther than I did. You gotta be a good sport about it. Hurts and he gets decked by Parsons again. And the Cowboys will go back to back. Is nobody picking a team for 25 this year? Maybe not. Wow. The only team to beat the Cowboys this year was the Giants. Cowboys, pull it off. Big plays from both sides, but that pick really just did it. Like, I want to, like, look at this stance by McDuffie. He just, like, the ball is thrown before Wilson even looks around because he's stepping up. Like, this is an awful throw. And he just reads it and goes out and gets it. Like, what a absolute catch. Like, you can't do any better than that. Speechless. Star-Lord, you were top 4. And you're young. You're only getting better. Unbelievable. Trent McDuffie. Crazy. Alright, let's make sure to look at the playoff bracket before I absolutely screw everything up. Alright, there you go. 5 great games out of the 7 we had. Yeah, we're going to see awards. All right. I mean, yearly awards, we've already looked through all of this. We already know who got the MVP and stuff like that. All right, let's force advance to the offseason, where it's staff week. Oh, no. Oh, no. Retirements. My O-line's gone. All right, Micah Parsons gets MVP. Caleb Williams, Sean Payton, A.J. Brown, Micah Parsons, Colby Barnhart, Rookie of the Year, let's go. And Raekwon Kendricks. Those are your awards. I got 2 of them. I'll take that. All right. Man, it is hot in here. Let's go ahead and look at retirements and see how painful this is. Grob, no thank you. Jimmy Ward retires. C.J. Ham, Jake Matthews, Mitch Morse, Matthew Stafford, Ted Karras, Tyrann Matthew. Cooper Kupp is gone. Garrett Bowles, David Bakhtiari, Kevin Zeitler, Laken Tomlinson, Jake Brendel, Bud Dupree, Ryan Kelly, Darren Waller, Joe Thuney, and Kevin Byard, Keenan Allen, Mike Evans, Alvin Kamara, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Derrick Henry, dang it, Germani Ifed, Micah Hyde, James Bradbury. Wow. And then lots of notable people who just did not have a job. Odell's gone, Zeke is gone, Jadavion's gone, Jimmy G's gone. Man. I'm cooked. I lost Derrick Henry. Cortland Sutton devved up and he went down too. How? Bro, I have no running back. 2 of my running backs are gone. Dang it. Middle linebacker. Kool-Aid went up. Let's go. Our defense is... Zach Allen went down. Probably deservingly so. Gosh dang. Let's go, Kool-Aid. He finally did something. I'll probably take a running back from you, ESJ. I need it. I need one bad. Is there anything else that we need to look at, guys? Let me know. Otherwise, we'll look at some other stuff later. I gotta get a breathable shirt on, though. Free agents, I can't do free agents right now because I have to go re-sign players. So I'm going to go force advance to re-sign. And I have to get all the 5 somethings done. You know what? Let's go look. We'll go look at how bad the Seahawks got. We're not going to do rosters because, well, too lad. We will look at rosters if you guys want to screenshot. I just don't want to do that. CJ Stroud, no. Nothing. And then I'm going to go eat and get some stuff reorganized. And hopefully we'll see you guys all for the classic stream tonight. All right, your O-line, I think, got a lot worse. I think McKenzie's benching for you. Peter, yes, you can get a preview of the Finns. I mean, if you join the server and actually stay for more than 2 seconds, you'd actually see it. Yeah, Axel, you're saying not as bad, but like you really weren't gonna fall off that much. And Keontae went down. That is wild. I think the Cardinals fell off. They fell hard. All right, let's look at the Dolphins. Did J.J. McCarthy go down? No, he did not. He's not an 85. The Dolphins should be good next year if they can get some, like, decent players. Like, maybe go ahead and trade Elliott, move Bradley over. Actually start Zeitler. Get a CB1. Alright. Well, thank you guys all for watching. I'm going to go ahead and try to get those 5 years signed up. Or at least try. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next season.